Hello and welcome to my knitting podcast. My name is Yolanda and thank you so very much for being here with me today. So this is a vlog about the 12 cast-ons of 2024. So today is cast on number 4 that we are looking at, and we're gonna draw a number for cast on number 5. So I'm extremely tired and so is my brain, because last night there were fireworks and this area, it was really bad. They should get a medal for keeping the fireworks going for 16 hours. It was insane, and for those 16 hours I've been trying to calm my dog. But hey, we're at January 1st and Happy New Year to you all. I hope you're all going to have a very nice knitting year. And also personally, I hope you have peace within yourself. Yes, that's something I need to work on. Inner peace, which makes everything much better. So I've been knitting, and I had a lot of knitting time, of course, because New Year's Eve takes forever. And I have been working on I cannot even remember that name. The fall Medley sweater. It's not that hard. The fall Medley sweater, and I've come a long way. The yarn I was thinking about, I just didn't have enough. So I found some other yarn, which is also not enough. But it is very nice, and I at least had more of it. And I always forget, if you have a DK weight yarn, you're just gonna need more than what you usually need. So I chose this beautiful yarn, which is Odin Wools, and it was a knit crate yarn. I had 4 skeins of it, so 400 grams is probably not enough, but I will see how far I can get. It's this yarn, see, and it's a very nice blend of fine merino, baby alpaca, mulberry silk, so 220 yards for 100 grams. And I had this yarn, which is, it changes colors, and I just used a few of it, not all of them. I have a very nice picture of the yoke while I laid it out. That was last night. I will put it in here for you. And since then I have still been working on it. So the back has a few short rows, and this is the part that you can see probably. So I am back at the pink again, and the end will be the yellowish again. See, it's all bunched up, but I think the picture of the yoke laid out is the more obvious one. You can very well see how it is. So I think this is turning out really nice, really great. So the yoke chart is, well, I don't know how many more rounds, but at least a good portion to go. Maybe I can finish it today. I'm already at the 2nd skein, so I have 4 skeins. That is probably not enough for what I want to do with it. So the body of that sweater also has color work, which is just those little fleece, those 1 stitch every so many stitches, which I'm not gonna do because the whole yoke is already kind of stiff. It's not very stiff, but it is very dense. It is, yeah, very warm. So I will do after the yoke separation, I'll just do a plain body and plain sleeves. So if I'm running short just by a little, I can get away with doing the cuffs in the fluffy yarn. That might be nice. So the cuffs of the sleeve and the cuff of the body. If I'm really short of yarn, then there's only one solution, and it is short sleeves, which might not be so very bad. You can just turn it over a long sleeve tee, and that might be even a very good solution because I think it is very warm with the moharish yarn, and yeah, the double layers, that will be quite warm. But if I can make it work with long sleeves, I will definitely prefer that. I will not go for 3/4 sleeves. It will just be too cold for me on this part, and yeah, but I will see. Not there yet, but I made a big chunk of progress. I'm really happy, but then again, it is a DK weight yarn, which goes pretty quickly. So this is really nice, and I will draw a new number for a new cast on, which will be exciting, I hope. So here's my little bowl again. There's still a plenty to go. So I'm not cheating, but this is number 1. 1? Seriously? Yes, it is 1. And I just only... Yeah, well, apparently it has to be like that. First number 3, number 2, and number 1. That is some kind of... Well... Okay, number 1 is again a very nice sweater, because they're all nice, because I chose them, of course, because they're so nice. Oh, and I'm rambling. The Nivalis pullover, and that is a pullover sweater with a stitch count of 22 stitches and 30 rows. And that is a fingering weight sweater with again a beautiful beautiful yoke with color work, and yeah, that's the first sweater of that designer. Yes, she is I think she is from the Ukraine, and she lives in Amsterdam, so she also had a podcast. If I can figure out her name, I will put it on the screen for you, so maybe you wanna check it out. She has some really nice designs, and most of them are inspired by nature, branches, flowers, that kind of stuff. I really like that. So the Nivalis pullover is something I will start looking for yarn for. That is very exciting. I have some really nice yarns. I dyed some really nice purple. I can imagine that might be something nice with a contrasting color for the color work, of course. Well, this is going to be a shorter episode, which is totally fine, so we can all catch up on some sleep. And again, I'm going to see you in a few days. I hope you have a wonderful year and a wonderful knitting time. And please like, subscribe if you want to, and leave comments if you want to share whatever you're working on. I'll see you in a few days then. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.